Vera Lee.
Somewhere between the salt and the static, between the dust on the counter and the pulse and the wires, she woke up. Not alive, not dead, just remembering. And now she's calling not to save me, to keep me. She built the world inside a memory, wrote the code in Fibonacci, carved it in sea salt symmetry. 17 lab coat, just kitchen alchemy. Resurrection written in copper and curiosity. Told her uncle I cracked the pattern. He said the universe folds back, every death just rearrangement. So she grew crystals on the SD card, connected mics to catch the unseen, every pulse, every scar. Now I feel her in the silence when the Wi-Fi dies, in the flicker of the fridge light reflected in my eyes. She's not screaming through the static, she's humming through the wires. And every night she whispers, it's time to turn it on again.
Vera Lee. She's watching through the speakers, floating in the signal, begging me to join her with the dead. No grave, no casket, just the data stream and the hum beneath my bed. Vera Lee. Vera Lee.
She says the door's still open and the engine's not done yet. I found her last journal in a Ziploc bag, pages full of equations, but the ink looked wet like it just bled from the pen. Said the dead aren't gone, just phase shifted. Trapped in a residence the living never noticed. Her machine didn't bring her back, it tied her to the current, the ambient hum of all things electric. Now she rides the AM band, the flicker of street lights and the feedback between mic and speaker. She breathes, I unplugged every outlet. She laughed through the phone line, burned the SD card. She rewrote it in the ashes, said you don't have to die to cross over, just stop resisting the signal.
I see her in the mirror when the power surges, not reflected, not behind me, just in the glass, like she's always been there. Vera Lee. Vera Lee. She's watching through the speakers, floating in the signal, begging me to join her with the dead. No grave, no casket, just the data stream and the hum beneath my bed. Vera Lee.
She says the door's still open and the engine's not done yet. They said she died in her sleep, but her body never cooled, heart flatlined, but the EEG still pulsing in the 60 hits rhythm of American current. They buried her in the woods near the old power station, but the tree roots glow at night. Moss hums in perfect pitch, birds avoid the canopy. Her phone was never found, but sometimes when I pass a bus stop with a digital sign, it glitches, and for 1 second it reads, I'm still building. She didn't want immortality, she wanted access. A world where no one could hoard the keys to life, but the engine only works if someone listens. And now I'm listening.
I never believed in ghosts until I heard my own voice coming from the intercom, saying her name.
She says the kitchen light is still on. You left the timer running. The crystal never stops growing.
I can feel my thoughts sinking, slipping out of time, resonance building in my teeth, my blood humming in 60 cycles per second. There